Hi everyone, so here we're back with Extract 4 once again, and now we're on to figure 4.4. We're presented with a data set for the index of intra-industry trade for selected economies, and you're given an explanation of intra-industry trade in the extract material in the brief itself. So intra-industry trade is where a similar, that means primarily in the same sector, primary, secondary, tertiary, a similar type of good or service is imported or exported. If the number is close to 100, so if the index number is close to 100, that means that the country in question tends to export and import similar products. So the UK, for example, may export cars to Germany, but similarly may import cars from Germany. So we can see that that's the case for the likes of Hong Kong, Singapore, USA, EU 27. We're not given a number for 1996 because there were only 15 member states in 1996, so I guess to get a like-for-like comparison, you just can't do that. So that possibly explains the NA data there. But you can see for the developing nations, Zambia, Central African Republic, the value of their index is much closer to the other end of the spectrum. It's much closer to 0. And so that means that they are potentially exporting primary goods, for example, and agricultural products from the primary sector, but then importing capital goods produced in the secondary sector, or very advanced technology services which would be produced in the tertiary sector, and that helps to explain the very low index numbers for those two countries. So putting that together with the figures 4.1, 4.2 and 4.3, we ought to be able to come up with the likely comment question for Extract 4, and that's what I will be back with you next time.